Today we're looking at the Wildwood Tarot by Mark Ryan and John Matthews. The card illustrations are by Will Worthington. I think the first thing to say about this deck is if you have any leaning towards paganism or the Celtic mythology, you're going to love it. It is superb. The illustrations just feel so Green Man. That's the best I can say. It's like it speaks to my soul. There's something inside this deck that makes me happy. And that is pretty much all I could ever ask for in a tarot deck. It's difficult to find anything negative to say about it, but I will try to be honest and point out any drawbacks that I think other people might find. So let's start with the book. It's comprehensive, it's got lots of information in. It would have been nicer if the pictures had been in colour. It would have been nicer if they were a bit bigger. But there is lots and lots of information. And actually this book could just be taken and read by itself because there's a lot of interesting information in it. The cards themselves, they are glossy, they are good quality. The pictures on them are really crisp. It's a really nice thick card as well. I complain about the quality of card in some of my other videos, but the quality of this card, it's a nice dense cardstock, so no complaints from me about that. The one thing about the cards is they are slightly bigger than other tarot deck cards that I've got, and for me that's not a problem because I've got really big hands. But if you've got small hands and find normal tarot cards difficult to handle, then the card size on this might be slightly off-putting to you. It's not that big a difference when you look at it, but it is a big difference when you start to shuffle them and when you're holding them. So that's just maybe something to be aware of, particularly if you've only got quite small hands. Like I say, not a problem for me though. The cards themselves are joyful, colourful, there's so much depth of meaning to them. Like I say, there's that real paganism, Celtic feel to them. The mythology in them is really, really evident. And if you're into anything like that, definitely a card deck to go for. I think you can already guess my verdict on this. I would definitely buy it again. I love the content of the cards, I love the quality of the cards, and I love the way the cards make me feel. I find them easy to read. The only drawback in the deck is that they use different names for the major arcana and the minor arcana, and if you're new to tarot reading, you might find it a little bit confusing that the names are different. But if you read the cards intuitively like I do, then really it's not a problem. Yeah, great deck, absolutely love it. As always, link in the comments, and it's an unpaid review, but the link does get me commission if you buy through it. I'm always on the lookout for decks that I've not seen before, so if you've got a favourite, I'd love to hear what it is.